How would you like if your messaging app became your personal secretary that helps with managing public service announcements, updating you with news, or even reminding you of your planned activities? Well, in this video, I'll introduce you to how Telegram can do for you so much more besides sending simple text messages. Bots are Telegram accounts operated by specific programs. They can respond to messages or mentions, can be added into groups, and can be combined into other programs. To name a few, you could use bots to get customized notifications and any relevant or new content as soon as it's published. Or a bot can provide you with alerts, weather, forecasts, translations, formatting, or other services depending on how you want to customize it to suit your preference. This helps you tremendously when you're building your business because you want to focus on what's important, which is, as a business owner, building the business. You can leave administrative and repetitive work to a Telegram bot, and it will work for you without any complaints. Besides that, a bot can even be developed into simple arcades and puzzles, and even to 3D shooter and real-time strategy games. Bots could even work to establish social networks by connecting individuals to conversations, channels, and chat groups based on common interests, or by location proximity. The best thing is that Telegram bots don't require any phone number to set up. You can interact with bots by sending messages and commands to bots by opening a chat with the bot or by adding them to groups. You can send inquiries straight from the input field by keying the bot's @username and a query. This allows sending details from inline bots directly into any chat, group, or channel. Any messages, commands, and inquiries submitted by the users are directed towards the software running on your servers. Creating your very own bot is easy, and you'll need basic skills in computer programming. That being said, if you don't have the coding skills, with ChatFuel, you can create a bot fully animated without servers, coding knowledge, or any technical skills. To do that, you simply need to open a chat with the botfather, which is accessible at telegram.me/botfather, and go through the easy-to-follow steps to create your bot. First step, press Start at the bottom of the chat page to start your bot creation. The botfather will proceed to provide you with a list of commands. Type /new bot to create a new bot, or click on blue highlighted words. Next, give your bot a name followed by a username for your bot. Note that username can't be the same as existing bots, so pick your usernames carefully. Once you've named your bot, you'll receive a HTTP API token from the botfather. This token is highly important for the next step, which requires support from another bot called ChatFuel. Head over to ChatFuel by clicking the link telegram.me/ChatFuel. And once you've opened a chat box with ChatFuel, click Start. Type in /add bot, followed by the HTTP API token you just received. From here on, you have the option to customize your bot to suit your needs. There have been various bots that have been created by various programmers around Telegram since its initial release, and there are utilities and tools that Telegram bots are capable of doing already. Here's a list of Telegram bots recommended you install on your Telegram to aid you with your business. 1. Telegram languages. What it does is it translates any official Telegram app that supports language files. Number 2 is Pollbot, allows you to generate a poll, which creates engagement and group interactivity. Number 3 is WeatherBot. Get weather forecasts of a selected city. Number 4, FileBot. Allows you to upload and share files via Telegram by sending a code that is used in the bot itself to request for the file. 5, DirectionsBot. Gives directions to go from one place to another. Then Breaking News. Gives latest news feed at set times during the day. And last but not least, AlertBot. Sets a timer for the bot to remind you of an important detail or plans. Telegram bots help you to automate a lot of the day-to-day tasks, and even though these tasks may seem mundane, they're still important. Imagine getting stuck in traffic or bad weather on your way to meet a client or investor when you could avoid it, or being swamped with too much stuff until you forgot about the next meeting. It sometimes happens, doesn't it? But these bots make your life as a business owner better and easier. And even if you hire employees, they can be assigned more important tasks to do. And that's the end of setting up your Telegram bots. The possibilities, of course, as you realize, are endless. Because as a business owner, you want to keep operational costs as low as possible without affecting the performance of the business. I'll see you in the next video. apps are convenient, low cost, and effective as marketing and communication tools in advertising, communicating, and offering promotions and services to your audience. One of the prime examples is keeping good relationships with the customers and adding value to them. In this chapter, we'll cover key methods to fully utilize the entirety of Telegram's features to optimize and grow your business. You can upgrade normal groups to a supergroup. Supergroups can hold up to 5,000 members and be assigned up to 50 admins. There are several functions available in a supergroup, such as new members are able to see previous messages, deleted messages will disappear from every member's device, admins can pin and edit messages, and much more. Admins can also remove, block, and report members who don't follow the ground rules of the group. They can also block and report those who spam the group with irrelevant content. Mentions, hashtags, replies, and search are features that are useful for easier navigation in handling large groups of people. You can even mention any members of the group by typing @ and then their alias, and select the recipient's name even if you don't have their username. You can also save time when searching for old messages by typing the keywords in search, and the keywords will be highlighted in the messages. Hashtags can be used to get instant search results just by typing in the # or hashtag before the word, and it becomes clickable. As an easy reference, you may select to reply to any message so that everyone knows which message you're referring to. You can also quickly go through the original message just by tapping on the quote. Channels are just one of the features that would be very beneficial to your business. By setting it up, you're able to disseminate relevant information quicker and easier. This makes channels a great marketing tool because it can be used to introduce special offers, new product launches, or even send newsletters. You also have the choice to make your channel private, and this makes loyal customers feel more privileged by getting firsthand and early information on special pricing and bonuses. Using Telegram bots can reduce expenses on hiring staff and reduce human error. You'll also be able to optimize the salaries paid out to your employees by having them do more important tasks for the business like selling or paying more attention to customers. You have a wide variety of bots to choose from in the attachment menu, either to send images or documents, accept payments, get your location, and much more. Several bots such as @pollbot and @alertbot can be used in your business account to conduct polls and to set reminders for important events. You may even create your own customized bot. Remember that for any business owner, your time is precious, and how you spend it would determine the success or failure of the business in most cases. Believe it or not, some business owners fall into the trap of working in their business instead of on their business. This makes them focus on the operational side instead of the big picture and direction of the business. So in this case, Telegram actually helps you to focus on the important tasks and leave the rest to bots. That's it for optimizing your business with Telegram. I'll see you in the next video. Telegram is one of the top free messaging apps preferred as a daily chat app. Any form of misdirection or incorrect usage could have severe consequences not just for yourself, but to your business and to your customers as well. And this becomes a top concern for business owners. This is why policy, security, privacy, and other features are provided so that all of us can get the best experience of the messaging service. The following are 10 types of misconduct that you should avoid at all costs on Telegram. Number 1. Heavy discussions that need tough decisions. Apart from connecting people, messaging apps are used to get quick and urgent replies as the messages are sent and received in real time. So when it comes to work-related topics that require quick decisions, the recipients are expected to reply the messages ASAP. However, when it comes to deeper and longer discussions, which can't be decided over a short period of time, it should be discussed via email or a face-to-face meeting. All of the important documents should be attached in an email thread so that everyone can keep track of the progress. To use a messaging app as a corporate email would just make things very inefficient. Number 2, having a long conversation. There are people who just love to chat casually without any real direction. This makes the other members of the group distracted by the frequent notifications coming in and severely reduces productivity. It'll steal lots of your time and other people's time just to check on unimportant messages. You know that in this digital age, those who are frequently on their smartphones have been conditioned to check their phones every once in a while. To address this, you can put notifications on mute or ignore the messages, but there is always that itchy feeling to check or even the fear of missing out on the conversation. Number 3, Reading without replying. Messaging apps are used to get immediate replies, so leaving people hanging, especially when you have read the message, is considered rude. So the best way is, if you have your hands full or you're busy at that moment, just reply that you'll get back to them when you can. Remember, better late than never. Do your best to reply to the message accordingly and be professional and efficient in serving your customers. Number 4, moving on to the next topic without finishing the current one. When someone comes up with a topic, let's say topic A, it's advised to not interrupt and start on a new topic. The previous topic needs to have a conclusion, to be closed, or have a specific action points before moving to the next one. This is because topic A might be an important matter that needs immediate attention or a quick decision, but can't get the required attention if the discussion goes off course. Number 5, having an A to B conversation in the group. As chat groups are shared amongst all members of the group, everyone would appreciate if the topics or conversations spoken about are relevant to the entire group. In this situation, what it means is a conversation that happens between 2 or 3 people. If they're talking about something else that's related only to them, it's advised for them to take it to another chat group with only them in it, or meet up in person. People will tend to be annoyed if individuals start spamming the group with unrelated messages, and this would encourage people and your customers to exit the group. But surely they won't do that if the group is important. So, for example, they receive important promotions or offers. Number 6, revealing P&C information of yours or others. Even though you're in a group where you know all participants, it's advisable not to reveal any private and confidential information online. There's always a risk that your account could be hacked by a third party, or there might be someone who will take this opportunity to sell the information to third parties. Doesn't matter how many times you've updated the app to the latest version with the upgraded security and privacy features, or how well you know the person, it's always important to practice good security. Just be careful. Number 7, unaware of the words spoken. Choice of words is important, and in the case of a messaging app, there is no tone of voice communicated, no sarcasm filter. Unless you send a voice message where the recipient listens to it, messaging apps have no tone of voice. It's worth repeating. This can sometimes create misunderstandings when the words read are misinterpreted as something else and taken out of context. Even simple words like hello with a question mark can be taken as the person being angry or displeased. So take note on the tone that you're using so that people won't read your messages wrongly, and the purpose you're texting should be understood by everyone as you want to deliver the right message to the right recipients. Number 8, sending or asking for superfluous information. As business owners, we face situations where we will have difficult customers, and ever hear the saying, the customer's always right? Well, I don't really subscribe to it because it puts us business owners in a situation where we can be severely taken advantage of by customers, especially in the case of a messaging app where there's almost zero face-to-face conversation. It's easy for people to start asking about sensitive and personal issues. This crosses the line and is off topic. Take, for example, if customer service becomes too friendly with customers to the point where they start talking about things that are outside of work. While it's good to connect with our customers, there should always be a professional boundary drawn between business and customer. Number 9, ignoring the privacy policy. As Telegram is an open source platform, anyone can study the API, protocol, and source code. From sharing data, storing data, to deleting data, these matters should not be taken for granted, as you should know whether your data stored in history are safe from third parties. Be advised, Telegram never shares your data with anyone. Every data is stored with encryption on the server, and whenever you delete messages, they'll be deleted from history and permanently deleted when your partner agrees to delete the message as well. Telegram always asks your permission before syncing your contacts. There are several precautionary steps that can be taken in avoiding unnecessary information leakage, and these steps are covered earlier in secret chats and the self-destructing messages, a 2-step verification, etc. But always be careful. Number 10, presence of illegal content and infringement of copyright. All chats and group chats are private among their participants. Telegram doesn't process any requests related to them. If you find sticker sets, though, or bots that you think are illegal, please do ping Telegram at abuse@telegram.org. On the other hand, if you see a bot, channel, or sticker set that infringes your copyright, kindly submit complaints to dmca@telegram.org. Please note that only the copyright owner or any agent authorized to take action on the owner's behalf can submit DMCA takedown requests. Telegram will execute necessary legal checks and will take down the content if it is viewed as inappropriate. So what does all this mean? We covered the 10 misconducts as a guide for you as a business owner because communication is important. You may be using Telegram to connect and engage with your customers, or you may even use Telegram to run your business by communicating with your staff. Both ways still deal with communication. To manage this, it's always good to set ground rules and the context of the group chat or channel at the very beginning. This is to ensure that people act and communicate accordingly, and disregarding the rules would result in them being kicked out or banned from the group, and they'll know this clearly from the beginning. This concludes this video on Telegram's rule of thumb. I'll see you in the final video.